This is the entrance to the marina at Keppel Bay. Today's dinner is at Privé restaurant. Privé is private in French. Is this a very private restaurant? Before we go in, let's just look at the surroundings for a moment. Nice crowded restaurant, the food shouldn't be too disappointing. Now let's go into Privé restaurant and have dinner. See, how's my hair? Is it good enough for the crowd? I will be having the lemon and thyme roasted half chicken with salted potatoes, baby spinach, garlic confit, and mushroom sauce. Nice ambience. This is the classic Wagyu beef burger. What you see now are 2 cups of beer, half pint and 1 pint. This is my roasted half chicken and my Oreo banana milkshake, the ultimate fish and chips, and the minute 200 grams steak and fries, and the pineapple and cherry cocktail with the paper umbrella. Watch me devour the lemon and thyme roasted half chicken. Time for desserts, and this is the tiramisu, the Oreo mud pie, and finally the sticky date pudding with walnuts and vanilla bean ice cream. Red House seafood is also known as Xiao Hong Lo, which translates to Little Red House. This is a very nice entrance that leads us to the main dining hall. Hey, nice flowers. The place looks traditional, and this is our table setup. This is a customized designed wet towel packet for Red House, and we ordered the fragrant rice tea to start off our meal. This is the appetizing chili sauce. Here's the first set of dishes that we ordered. The Sauteed Calamari looks very good and tastes delicious. The fresh clams with ginger and spring onion were very awesome too. This dish is the stir-fried French bean with minced pork. The chilled bean curd with century egg and pork floss is good too. Oh man, this dish, deep fried snapper fillet with nyonya sauce, 300 gram per piece. It's simply delicious. You gotta try for yourself. Look at the nyonya sauce. The salmon sashimi is pretty standard, and this is the wasabi and soya sauce. I can't help but want to look at the deep fried fish again with the nyonya sauce. The dish looks very mouth-watering, isn't it? Another pretty standard dish, the fresh prawn fruity salad. I've enjoyed the salt and pepper eggplant very much. And here's the salmon sashimi again, in case you want a closer look. We finished a little pot of fragrant rice tea very quickly. Here I was waiting for the hot water top up and the new set of dishes that were coming. Are you looking forward to this new set of dishes too? The smoked duck salad looks very appetizing, right? The chicken yakitori looks not too bad, yeah? How about this spicy pork lard lettuce wrap? The pickled radish maki roll looks cute and colorful, yeah? Here's a demo on how to eat the spicy pork lard lettuce wrap. As I was eating the chicken yakitori, I found that it was too mushy and cold for my liking. I would prefer the chef to leave it on the grill for a little while more. This is the appetizing Thai tree flavored fish. I think you will enjoy the crispy prawn with mango dressing and also the crispy prawn with sesame dressing. I love the pan-fried typo carrot cake and also the pan-fried XO carrot cake. Take a moment and guess what's this? Never mind if you got it wrong, it's the Takesumi chili crab bun. It's awesome delicious. This is the deep fried prawn dumpling. The amount of prawn in the dumpling is perfect. I love the bean curd skin with prawn too. A good way to eat the dumpling is to dip it in mayonnaise. It is very crunchy. A hidden gem would be the truffle wild mushroom dumpling, simply out of this world. You can't say you had dim sum without har gow, shrimp dumpling. Having dim sum without siu mai is a sin. You will need the pork and shrimp dumpling for sure. Here's another set of new dishes coming. Such a nice little bowl of century egg and sliced pork congee. If you enjoy chili black bean chicken claw, this is how the dish looks like. The shrimp and char siu chong fan is a tad too disappointing. It is not served piping hot as the dish should be. Here's the standard pork ribs with black bean sauce. And my favorite, lotus leaf glutinous rice. And not forgetting the BBQ pork bun, char siu bao. And also the deep fried prawn dumpling with mango. Here's the vegetarian crispy spring roll that some will like. Here's the last set of dishes, including desserts. This dish, the Oriental dumpling with black vinegar and chili oil, was quite enjoyable. And the BBQ pork char siu flaky pastry can be a hot favorite for some people. As for desserts, the chilled savory yam with sago can be very satisfying. The same can be said for the chilled osmanthus jelly. Not only the bird's nest egg tart is a delight to look at, it is also very flavorful. We will be having Jogonga seafood buffet dinner at Bugis Cube on a Thursday. It will be more expensive on Fridays, Saturdays and Sundays. This looks like a very nice dinner place with all the neon lights and all. Here's the service staff doing some menu introduction.
我们是有两个 package A 餐是一个人23块8加价 B 餐是35块8加价汤底是9块，你可以选两种。
So we chose package A at $23.80 plus per person and an additional $9 for 2 types of soup. And not to worry, the drinks are free flow. Here comes the wild mushroom soup and tomato soup. Now that's a cool looking signboard. Check out the light bulbs installation art. This spicy black fungus is nice and crunchy. This spicy tofu with century egg is very yummy. It's the delicious kind of spicy, yeah? The three main ingredients of my hot pot sauce are garlic, vinegar and peanut sauce. Here comes some of the hot pot dishes. Here are some green leafy vegetables and also the bamboo clams. The frozen scallops look plump and juicy. Let's get the bamboo clams ready too. And nobody's complaining about more mushrooms in the wild mushroom soup. Topping up of the scallops and bamboo clams is a must. These clams are calling out, "Eat me!" We also have sliced squid, potato, lotus root, beef balls, pork balls, cheese sausages, oyster mushrooms, and scallops. Don't forget your green vegetables, they are good for your health. This diced chicken has a very spicy marinade. The sliced fish is quite fresh. I like the tofu sheets and white radish too. Not forgetting the fried tofu sheets that are just as delicious. Don't cook your vegetables too long. We want it crunchy and not mushy. Time to enjoy. Here, have some white cabbage. And some homemade fish paste. Look at the freshly cooked tiger prawns. Time to top up the soup. I truly enjoyed the fresh tiger prawns. Look at these beautiful quail eggs. Here's a closer look at the cooked tiger prawns. And the Jogonga seafood buffet meal has watermelon for desserts. Don't we all love cold and juicy watermelons? I'm walking towards Block 107, Ang Mo Kio Avenue 4 right now. Can't wait to enjoy Hongji Claypot Herbal Bak Kut Teh. Hongji is within walking distance of Kebun Baru Community Club in Ang Mo Kio. I've read that Hongji has been around since 1996, for about 25 years already. They are selling Malaysian-style Claypot Bak Kut Teh soup made out of more than 10 types of herbs. It is slightly different from the usual peppery one that we usually have in Singapore. I've ordered the original Claypot Bak Kut Teh at $5.50 and rice 70 cents. The total bill comes up to $6.20. And here comes my lunch order. The star in this clay pot is of course the duck herbal soup which is made of more than 10 types of herbs. The chili and the black sauce looks good, and the rice is perfectly cooked, not too soft and not too hard. Look, there are button mushrooms in the soup, and the pork ribs are full of meat. The deep fried tofu puff, also known as tau pok, is very fresh, but it's nothing spectacular. The meat is soft and tender and also falls off the bone easily. It is well cooked and delicious. Just looking at this makes me feel hungry again. Awesome! Instead of dipping, you can put on the chili black sauce this way too to enjoy the chunky meat. This piece of meat looks so good, right? And the sliced button mushroom complements the black herbal soup very well. This is a very chunky piece of meat. I can't wait to put it in my mouth. And I just took a bite from this piece. I'll be finishing up all the soup in the Claypot soon. I'm now at Aljunied MRT station, going to Penang Seafood Restaurant to do takeaways. Penang Seafood is located at 32 Aljunied Road, a short walk from Aljunied MRT station. Here's how the gantries at the MRT looks like. If you need cash, there are ATMs from the various banks available. You'll see a church on your left. Just walk towards it using the sheltered walkway. Here's a map to help you orientate yourself. The sheltered walkway is along Aljunied Road, and the walkway will lead you to a traffic junction that brings you to Penang Seafood Restaurant. And here I am waiting to order my food takeaway for 4 people, including myself. All the food dishes in the menu looks very delicious. I have a tough time selecting the dishes, but still managed to come up with a set that may please my fellow diners. Waiting for the food makes me hungry, and it was quite a long wait as there are other customers too. I've tried the volcano chicken before. Not only was it a visual treat, it is also very delicious. This dish will be very suitable for a big group of friends during dine-in at the restaurant. My order was almost ready, but they had difficulty preparing the last dish, which was the salted egg crispy chicken. Here's my dinner order for 4, all nicely packed and ready. I didn't forget to enjoy the sunset during my journey to feed the hungry souls. Dinner is ready. This is the salted fish fried rice, $6.30 for a small takeaway. Extra 30 cents for the takeaway box. This is the crispy chicken with salted egg, $14 for a small takeaway, with no extra takeaway charge. This is the honey ribs king, only $12 for a small takeaway, again with no extra takeaway charge. This is the San Lao Hor Fan, $9.50 for a medium takeaway. There's a 50 cents takeaway extra charge. The Penang Assam Laksa costs $7.10 for a large takeaway. The price has increased by $1 to $6.80 and there's an extra charge of 30 cents for takeaway. This dish is deserving of the price increase because the laksa is really very yummy. Just look at it and your mouth waters. Today's takeaway will be from Burger and Lobster, Raffles Hotel, Singapore. The dinner order was already nicely packed when I arrived. All ready for dinner. Are you excited? Ready to dive in with me? Here's a closer look at the original lobster roll, costing at only 29 Singapore dollars. Here's the house salad with balsamic dressing at $5. And pan-fried king prawns, 6 pieces for $26. To eat the lobster roll, first squeeze some lemon juice. Then add a generous portion of garlic butter. Munch, munch, munch. Drizzling more garlic butter sauce can make the lobster roll more delicious. Try it! The house salad looks good, yeah? You can let the salad put on some balsamic dressing if you like. Here's another look at the pan-fried king prawns, served in smoked paprika and garlic butter sauce. Very yummy. I'm now headed towards Oasia Hotel downtown to have my dinner there. Oasia Hotel is located near Tanjong Pagar MRT, just a short 5 minutes walk away. At the ground level of Oasia Hotel downtown, there is the Marmalade Pantry. That's where we're having our dinner. I'm walking towards the restaurant now. I'm so hungry. The Marmalade Pantry has a high ceiling and is wide and spacious. Quite a nice place to hang out. Here's my beautiful glass of water to quench my thirst. And here's the helpful serving staff setting the table. Hey, look! There are plants above me. Here's the kimchi fried rice, served with beef striploin, nori and sous vide egg at 26 Singapore dollars. Here's the truffle beef burger, with a beef patty of 200 grams, smoked cheddar cheese, caramelized onions, sauteed mushrooms, truffle aioli, mushroom salad with parmesan fries, also at $26. Do you enjoy mashing the egg yolk too? The burger buns are well toasted with a light crisp, and it elevates the burger. The beef patty was done perfectly medium, just like I've requested. The beef was very juicy and well seasoned, so yummy. I'm now at Apiary to have my dessert after dinner. Apiary is located along Niel Road in the Tanjong Pagar and Outram area of Singapore. To be exact, it is the shop house at 84 Niel Road. Here's how the shop looks like during daytime. Apiary is an ice creamery that uses quality, natural and fresh products that is used to create ice cream that is of the highest quality. I've placed my order, so I'm going up the shop house to look for seats. Oh, a nice brand logo. And this device will beep when my order is ready for collection. Here are the standard cutlery for my dessert. They will beep me for order collection soon. Going down now. Yay, I saw my ice cream waffles. I'm so going to drop this. I have to be careful now, walking up the stairs. The scoop of blue milk ice cream consists of milk and salt and blue pea flour colouring. The premium scoop of Apiary is actually honey ice cream with cocoa nibs. There are generous dashes of chocolate sauce too on the plate. I'm done with a very satisfying plate of dessert, and now I'm ready for bed and to grow fat. Good night everyone, and have a good rest. Hello, I'm on my way to a Chinese restaurant called Yi Zi Wei to have deliciously marinated meat. Come on, join me. The Chinese restaurant is on the second level of Peace Centre. From Dhoby Ghaut MRT station, walk towards SOTA, School of the Arts. Then walk further down towards Peace Centre, which is just before the next major traffic junction. The Chinese restaurant Yi Zi Wei is on the second level of Peace Centre. Let's go up the escalator now. Yi Zi Wei is on your right. The whole entrance is lit up by LED signboards. You can't miss it. I'm here at the restaurant now. Everything looks good so far. Let's check out the price. At $29.90 per adult for a 6-in-1 buffet, I guess it's okay. BBQ, Steamboat, Mala Xiang Guo and Lok Lok. Just having these 4 is good enough for me. Here's my table and seat. The view outside is not too bad. Here's the table setup. Let's have a closer look at the oil that will make us all fat. Here comes the deliciously marinated meat, mostly beef and some pork. This plate looks very colourful and yummy. The meats are still raw and we will need to cook it, in case you didn't realize. And drinks are not included in the buffet price. Before we talk about drinks, let's look at some seafood. The price for drinks range from $2 to $9. I chose a big jug of calamansi lime juice at $5. Occasionally, I do enjoy great service from friends. These are what a restaurant calls the 4 Heavenly Kings, which are well marinated pork. I'm sure you want to hear the satisfying sizzling sounds. This lime juice is really good, well worth the $5 per jug. Here's my plate of lok lok. Looks yummy, eh? There's a convenient small little bucket for your trash too. Here's my bowl of freshly prepared mala xiang guo. And also freshly peeled delicious prawns. You want to hear the sizzling sounds again, I heard? I must say the 4 Heavenly Kings are really tasty. By the way, there are fried chicken wings too. Watch me eat. I didn't mention much about the Steamboat because they are pretty standard. Oh, let's hear the sizzling sounds again. Good, very good. We finished up most of the food before we had ice cream, lime and coconut flavors. We are back at Jogonga Hot Pot, this time for the seafood platter. Good to be back again. The place is quite crowded today. Here's the menu. We will order the seafood platter for 2. Some extra mushrooms and meat will be good, like pork and beef. Not forgetting our drinks too, sour plum juice. And here's the table setup, with a tool to help with my seafood dinner. And here comes the delicious looking seafood platter for 2. How are the fat and juicy tiger prawns looking? Some extra beef, pork and mushrooms to balance out the seafood will be good. Don't you think? I can't wait to try the vermicelli scallop. Come on, look at this. Does it look delicious to you? How about this juicy little clam? An oyster for you, sir? Here's the neglected, good old fish ball. Does looking at this little lobster whet your appetite? Now we have some extra space in the seafood broth for our extra meat and mushrooms. Even the instant noodles look so good in the seafood platter. Let's allow the tiger prawns to cool down on my plate before I devour them all. Don't worry about the prawn shells, they have a metal bin for you. And here's proof that I can be a healthy eater too. There's still space for dessert after dinner, so we are here at dessert first. Dessert first is along Liang Street, which is opposite Bugis Junction. It is also near the exit of the blue line of Bugis MRT. Here's the exact location, just look out for unit 0104. The actual shop itself looks very colourful, you can't miss it. You can either sit inside the shop or outside along Liang Street. There's a menu outside the shop, but you can also scan for it using your mobile phone. All the dessert photos on the website looks very enticing, and I have chosen the chocolate snow ice. Here's my order receipt, hope it will taste as good as it looks. Here comes my dessert. What do you think? Here I was smiling at the dessert before I ate it. You need some technique to properly scoop up the shaved ice. I wish the chocolate was a little richer, but it doesn't take long to finish up the dessert. The stairs are killing me. Today we're having dinner at Red Dot Brew House at 25A Dempsey Road. From Holland Road, you can turn into Dempsey Road, then turn left and go straight for a while and you can see Red Dot Brew House. Oh, look at all the beautiful Christmas decorations. In about a month's time, we're going to celebrate Christmas. This place has a great ambience and can see families having a great time here. Don't we all love all these beautiful LED lights hanging on top? Can you see we are all ready to drink beer right now? Here comes our Tower Monster Green Lager. Do you like watching the beer foams as much as I do? So therapeutic and such a nice way to de-stress. I'm slowly enjoying my beer now. Join me. The beer is this color because of the green spirulina algae that is very healthy for the body. Here's the silverfish finger food. It is fried in beer batter and I can't stop eating it. You should order the crispy pork belly too. Very yummy. I've totally enjoyed every piece. This is the signature Red Dot burger with ground beef, bacon, cheese, lettuce, tomato and homemade special sauce. And the Moroccan braised jumbo chicken leg. Also the okonomiyaki seafood pizza with prawn, squid, bonito flakes, onion and shredded nori. I enjoyed the pizza very much, especially because of the okonomiyaki sauce, which makes it very delicious. Yummy. And here comes the sausage platter with mashed potatoes. The sausages are a tad salty, but I love how thick and juicy it is. And dinner is done. I'm now climbing up the stairs to the 7th story where the Red Star restaurant is. I'm going to have dim sum. The Red Star restaurant is located at 54 Chin Swee Road. Climb up the stairs to the 7th floor of Block 54 Chin Swee Road and you will reach Red Star restaurant. Usually there will be a long queue, but not to worry, the queue moves quite fast. Within half an hour, we are close to the restaurant entrance. Red Star restaurant is popular because it is helmed by the 4 great chefs in Singapore. This is how the entrance of the restaurant looks like. It is quite decent, yes? We are now in the restaurant and you can see that it is quite big and spacious. Red Star restaurant is one of the few ones with a dim sum pushcart service. I'm now being led by one of the managers to my table. Here's the very experienced waitress setting up the table for us. Here comes the century egg porridge. Here's the fried glutinous rice. The sugarcane prawn. Chicken wing with prawn paste. And banana with prawn. I love prawn paste chicken in general, and this is no exception. This is the tasty beef soup, and here comes our pot of tea with 4 cups. The cups are drenched in hot water, and this is how you wash it. We've ordered pu'er tea, which is good to wash down oily food. This is a plate of roast pork and char siu, and some chili sauce to go along with it. Here's our long-awaited siu mai and ha gao. I love the siu mai. Anyone for pork rib? How about some prawn rice roll, ji chong fan? It looks delicious and tastes great. Time to order more dim sum. This is the fried beancurd skin. And not forgetting the very delicious paper wrapped chicken. The chicken will be unwrapped and cut for easy consumption. You won't regret ordering this. Tastes so good. Time for desserts, and this is the Long An almond bean curd. This is the mango pudding. Herbal jelly. And honeydew with sago. I've exited Orchard MRT and walking along the underpass towards Marriott Tang Plaza Hotel. And up the escalator we go. Here you can see Ion Orchard, and after Marriott Tang Plaza, we will be at Scott Square where Ixtlat is. After exiting from the underpass, just walk along this beautiful pavement. Before you know it, you'll see the egg slut sign at the restaurant. There are 2 queues outside. This is the inner queue and I will be at the outer queue shortly. And this is the outer queue and it is some distance from the restaurant. Here I am at the outer queue waiting for my turn to be called. While waiting for my turn, I have some time to look around at the surroundings. Do you already feel elevated by just looking at this piece of art? I'm just hungry and just want to eat my eggs and embrace being the slut that I already am. This is the Marriott Tang Plaza again and oh, someone's waving at me. It is very comforting to see the interior of the restaurant is very spacious yet cozy. My turn is coming up soon. Are you excited for me? This is the menu poster board. And this in-store decoration is telling us that Christmas is coming soon. There are some umbrellas here too, in case it rains while you're queuing. This is the cashier at the counter. The serving staff. And have you ever appreciated all the work put in by the chef to prepare your food? Yes. Then I want a slut. I've ordered a Fairfax Sandwich with additional avocado, a slut, and a grapefruit ginger soda drink. This is the beeper that will beep 2 times, 1 time for the drinks and another time for the food. In less than a minute, it's time to collect my drink. This craft soda by Slut has a very cute graphic design packaging. It's time to collect my food. Both the Fairfax Sandwich and the Slut look great. And don't forget your cutlery. This Slut looks so delicious. Do you want to put it in your mouth and taste it yet? I'm having a drink first. It's time for the Slut. Ooh, yes, so good, yummy. This is an egg dish I never had before and I was pleasantly surprised. Enjoying my slut while watching people walking by, that is the life. I'm now done with the slut. Time for my Fairfax Sandwich with avocado. Before I dive into it, let me have a sip or 2 of the soda to clear my palate. And this is the paper packaging in case you want a closer look. I had a fun time unwrapping the Fairfax Sandwich. Can you hear it calling out for you yet? Eat me, eat me. I like to use cutlery to work on this, unlike some of my caveman friends. Look at how I cut the soft and fluffy brioche bun. It whets your appetite, yes? The sandwich may look small, but the portion is quite large, as you can see. I took some time to slowly enjoy the Fairfax Sandwich. The avocado and the scrambled eggs are a good mix. Very enjoyable. Time passes fast with a good meal. I'm now down to this last chunk here. There you have it. One last mouthful. This is a great place to people watch or just purely hang out. I really like this soda drink. I'm going to suck it all up. You know it's good to slowly drink and look out the window. About time to go. Another look at the place. Ramen Tenji is at 18 Tai Seng. Just go up the escalator at Tai Seng MRT and on your right will be unit 0101 and you will see Ramen Tenji. While at the restaurant, I was first led to my table, then I spent some time to have a good look at the menu. I'm going to order the Kuro Tonkotsu Ramen with this chicken karaage set with green tea and goma salad. And no, I'm not upgrading my drinks. Now I'm making my way back to the counter to place my order. The set meal costs a total of $16.40. And here's the chef in the kitchen preparing my meal. Here's a closer look at the bill. Here comes my drink with a very thick and strong green tea taste, which is very thirst quenching indeed. Here comes my set meal, looking good. This is the Kuro Tonkotsu Ramen, the goma salad, and the chicken karaage. Let's dive into the ramen now. I'm hungry. Here's the black, creamy and rich, full-flavoured pork bone broth. In the bowl, there's only one slice of this pork in the promotional set. Very yummy. I wish there's more. The ramen is nice and springy, not too soft, just the way I like it. There's only this half egg in the bowl, nothing exceptional, but still very delicious. All the magic of course comes from the pork bone broth and the nicely cut spring onions. I enjoyed it very much. It's time for the chicken karaage. Freshly fried and well seasoned along with the mayonnaise, I have no complaints. Here's the salad with sesame dressing and a small piece of crab steak. I'm going to finish up all this delicious pork bone broth really soon. Okay, I'm now going to let you continue to be creepy and silently watching me eat and finish up the rest of the meal. Enjoy! Yes, I'm almost done. Now let's wash the oil down with this cup of green tea. This month of December, Madame Fan is having a dim sum brunch festive special. The restaurant is located at the NCO Club at South Beach. You can get to NCO Club via Esplanade MRT Station Exit F. Madame Fan is located at the second level of the NCO Club. We can take an elevator up there. Here you can see the reception of the restaurant where they verify your reservation. The restaurant itself has a very nice ambience and this is our table. Diners can scan this QR code for the menu. With this posh and elegant setup, how can we not enjoy our dim sum brunch? Are you also looking forward to the delicious food like I am now? This is our pot of Jasmine Dragon Pearl White Tea. Time to enjoy the tea and clear our palate at the same time. Simple, clean cutlery, just the way I like it. These are the 2 chili sauces the chef has prepared for us. And we get to enjoy impeccable service from the staff too. Here comes our food. This is the seafood roll, fried prawn dumpling, and crispy duck roll. This is the spare ribs, the shrimp dumpling, and the hagao and siu mai. You can see the steam coming out from the dim sum. I love how the siu mai is elevated by the baby abalone. And you will definitely enjoy the freshness of the prawn in the hagao. It's time to enjoy this baby. The seafood roll is usually one of the all-time favorites in the dim sum meal. We should not forget the fried prawn dumpling too. And this crispy duck roll is simply amazing with a generous portion of duck meat. This spare ribs dim sum dish is very well executed as the meat falls off the bone easily. Time to order more food, as this is a dim sum buffet at 88++ per person. This is the mini Buddha jumps over the wall soup that you can order once during the buffet. This sesame prawn toast is such a delight. You'll definitely enjoy this. The pork congee with century egg and salted duck egg is very tasty. The siu long bao is not too refined as it has a very thick skin. The black truffle dumpling, very fragrant and delicious. This spicy Sichuan wonton is able to work out a nice little party in your mouth. Yummy! I have no complaints for this Peking duck roll, pretty standard. This sweet and sour crow butter pork is to die for. The outer layer is light and crispy, and the meat inside is soft, juicy and tender. I like how the lychee elevated this dish. Here comes the steamed Boston lobster with preserved chili. This dish you can only order once during the buffet. The tasty broth-infused lobster meat. Don't worry about the preserved chili. It's not at all spicy. You will enjoy it. This dual prawn combination dish is pretty nice. One has lemon butter sauce and the other has umi wasabi. The braised sliced abalone, spiky sea cucumber and spinach is also a dish that you can only order once during the buffet. This is a very nice dish that lets you taste the freshness of the sea. The cereal river prawn has replaced the soft shell crab that has run out. All I can say is that I don't miss the soft shell crab at all. This Australian beef strip loin, so well done. And the jasmine tea smoked ribs, simply heavenly. The delicious tender meat falls off the bone so easily. Such an enjoyment to eat. This steamed sea bass with nyonya sauce and ladyfinger is such a surprise. I didn't expect myself to enjoy the sauce and the fish so much. Here I am telling myself that I still have room for desserts. I tell you, this black sesame tang yuan is exceptionally good. With the crunchy peanuts, the soft mochi, and the very fragrant black sesame, what more can you ask for? Here's the mango sago dessert. Not too bad, just nice.